Yeah.
Get me on the anti-strat. I'll read lips for you, don't worry.
Brilliant stuff. It's like that sideways place monitor looks like a teacher watching over their students.
Yeah, no talking.
Right in the middle this time, yep. Well, the discussion has begun now, and it is a two-way conversation. Lucky, double kill to kick things off, and Quez there as well. The outside push from Astralis will not be working out this time. Bomb outside still towards the red shipping container. Cabby, Mr. Quez, all holding the cross. There's not much left to do. Their work is cut out for them here. Astralis, Sashi, we taking the pistol.
Yeah, Stan left on the lower side of things would look very different if he had the bomb. Against one of the more formidable names and teams within this group. The noise on the vent was made. They know Stan's coming from this direction, but now the visual cues to go with it. That is a nice shot from Stan. But there we have it. So you get to see a set of 12 on how Astralis fare on the attack here on Nuke.
Yeah, Sashi starting after that first opening game as well would have had a chance to watch their opponents, and it gets off to a decent start, but the re-clear into Stan means that he will be doubling up, and Astralis in with a serious shout of this round, sparing any heroics between Iceberg and Mr. The latter of which yet to register so far inside the opening couple of rounds. He was staying active and he was actually picking up kills, whereas against the Mongols, at times, he fell flat. So that's the version of Iceberg that you want to see if Sashi are to have any chance here, and that's his second.
Nice shot from Device. Out from the heavens will allow the clearance to happen. Mr. I mean, try and slide up the vent all you want, but you know there's a set of eyes in heaven probably watching your position. It's down.
Get aggressive mid-round. It's names like Cabby that you have to be looking out for these kinds of maneuvers. I think he's actually just been gifted. Trying to be the next onto it. Iceberg is there to follow it up. MP9 out in the lobby. This one's gone unchecked. It is right under the nose of Astralis. And bro, while he may have been a sitting duck, Stare is there. As he goes down, it's a 5 versus 3. And again, this mixed investment, this trading of pieces won't work out unless Cabby has more to say. The A1S has got its first. The double up is fantastic. Not aware as he flicks his head away. Stan played in and maintaining that man advantage.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb plant, as you say, numbers game in their favor. Can't afford to let that one slip. Lucky and Quez, you know, miracle between them and a kitless, or rather there is no kit on Quez. Means the retake potential certainly there, but pick up the pace nonetheless. 2v2 as they get themselves the first. Bro, oh dear, he's just giving up the game. Quez is like, hold on, I didn't throw that smoke, it's come from behind me! And he still loses the fight. Lucky now isolated behind the smoke. And that is going to be round done.
HE on Iceberg. But everything's gone quiet. There's a real lack of information. The drop is faked by Stan. They know he's low. He's trying to bait out the attention as the A push comes through. Iceberg pinches the rifle and stops the push dead in its tracks.
Cabby's on the lurk towards B as well. Iceberg's picked up another towards A. It's all crumbling here for Astralis. An easy frag for Cabby to find, and of course, they're going to try and filter through the ramps. Stare expecting of one, but only one. There is a second man for support. Quez gets another.
Of that previous Nuke match, he looks to be on rails at times. Is he going to expect Cabby? Yes, he will. A brilliant adjustment right through the dome piece, and as Mr. looks to force the issue, he will miss the mark.
Lucky claws one back. Lucky, hold on a second, more than just claws. He devours through the Astralis outside push. This time it's Iceberg to step up, now a 2v2. A little more digestible here for the defense, and one by one they'll fall into the A site. Stan now left to clutch out, but Quez will hold his nerve. And listen to that noise, Iceberg. Lungs must hurt after a day of Counter-Strike. And he's still going.
Yeah. Again, these starts to the round have just been so stagnant. Nothing shown, no utility this time. In the open air, Cabby gets a chance to fight, invites Iceberg to it instead. He'll take one, but Astralis are starting to collapse towards top side now. Mr. Oh, he's right in the thick of it, but still 2 kills from the rifle. Down to the USP, fighting ahead of time, and ahead of the curve, he'll take a third. Sashi finding their 5th and shutting down Astralis.
offer up another piece of utility. This time, I think he's going to sideline it. For the help of the AWP of Lucky, we'll find another. Gets gunned down eventually, but the men pouring one. S of Cabby, good for 2. Tech9 Astound finds another, and a rare occasion as he'll bring out the big green. Bomb in his back pocket as well. If he can slide up the ladder and get towards A before these rotates come in, there's only one isolated fight to be had on site here.
How good does this AWP look? Gets a first chance at Iceberg, finds the shot, and the second through the wall. This is HP cut in half. Just because you're not the main one who carries it doesn't mean you can't do the business. Reposition from Mister though, and close up on the silo. This is a very difficult clear.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which he can't make.
The gun blocking the view of the CT. The man designed to hold off those rotations down through the vent will clear out. Quez back of the site. How many is he going to be good for?
On towards the railing, dodges the flash and is straight in for the kill. Bro gone, Lucky remaining to be on one of these supportive angles and finally cropping up for the penultimate frag. YaLLa in the meantime has nestled himself onto the top site, but it comes all too late for Astralis.
A massive win out of Sashi, and I've got to say, their protocols on the B site are looking incredible. Quez turns away from the flash, takes first contact. Astralis, their last attacking round of the half, and they will take to outside heavily to begin things off.
Final round of the half, and it's a flashed up Astound which goes down first. Stare with him. A 3 versus 5 almost immediately. Minute left. Well, they try and take pot shots at Cabby through the box. He will not go down. Instead, he swings to find an isolated device. A man who can seem to do nothing right on this T side so far. And even in saying that, he's been one of the better individual performers. It's this team effort which is failing to materialize, Ryan. That's the biggest issue.
Sashi providing a very solid half. It's going to be 9, surely. And I feel like the round 12 ending is going to be the loudest of the lot. YaLLa walking in, the guillotine set. Cabby deleted.
And yeah, the smack talk doesn't exactly look out of place. Either way, pistol round now could be the be-all and end-all. Astralis need this one to stick, and they are starting off brilliantly. The team fights where they failed before finally come to the forefront. Lucky, a 1 versus 4, which he has started with flying colors. 2 headshots in the blink of an eye, and 2 more players queuing up. They'll have to try and peek together, but he spotted them both. The bomb may be dropped open, but this USP can do damage at range. They're the other side of Garage, so that offers him the opportunity to go secret, get the bomb planted, and twist this one to his advantage.
They actually split up here, Astralis, as well. Bomb plant to be locked in, or will it? A tap of the P2000, it gets close for Device. But he will lock it in, bro, to stick the defuse. Nice attempt from Lucky in the 1v4, 2 kills and a bomb plant. Just to play disciplined. The trading game is a winning game now for the T side. They will move their way towards the squeaky door. There needs to be a quicker trade, and more than that, they double down. 2v4 now for Bro and YaLLa.
Bro on the flank. MP9 coming back through squeak door, headshots land and converts it to a kill. And an AK, another one over the shoulder of Lucky, who will find him eventually, but YaLLa in close proximity, and they are none the wiser. It's only Lucky here, in fact, because Iceberg is still outside. And with a less than workable point of health from which to turn this one on its head. YaLLa knows it, the position as well. Here's the drop and spams away at every possible opportunity. Enough chance for the bomb to get planted, but that is all that they can walk out of the round with. Finally,
yeah.
We hear some noise come the opposite way. It comes in the form of an empty magazine. In fact, Device moved all the way back towards ramp, and he has the support of Bro with him. YaLLa getting the one outside. Sashi dwindling in numbers, getting played like a fiddle. Astralis finding all of the openings where they needed to.
YaLLa gets another through the smoke. All on Mister. Opposite side of the map. The verticality aspect, something that Mister's going to have to overcome, a creep up the vent. Eyes on YaLLa, it's messy. We'll get one, 30 seconds left, bomb in lobby. That's why Stair moves back around, he wants eyes on. And he'll swing off the back of some noise. An audio cue will give him the opportunity and the window to pull another over the eyes.
Device, passive angle, holding the cross on towards ramp. It's Bro at the base site though, who has to try and get something done. First kill is clean, the follow-up equally as good. Stairs damage already tagged up. But a 3 versus 3 when the dust settles and Cabby allowed to get out of dodge. No real upgrades for Sashi. Left to their own devices.
Stair needs to go clear in, and it's Cabby that rips his head off his shoulders. YaLLa and Device, 2v3, a half buy. That's all Sashi had to provide. The bomb planted in that Astralis position. A smoke to go on top of it, but it's going to lose the sight of the player. A defuse of the bomb is now denied, and it's all on Device, and he's on the other side of the map. Astralis want nothing to do with a retake. Sashi lock in 10, and it is against the run of play that Sashi find those double digits.
Device going walkabouts. He can smell something's in the air. The bloodlust continues. It plays in Bro. And that's 2 kills towards Trophy. Device missed shot. They're trying to bait him in and he will not fall for it. Down another off the back of it. And again, it's this push and pull where Device finds one and there's a rifle right behind him.
So it will be 8 on the board for Astralis. A back and forth sequence. Now, it's about who breaks who.
Yeah, barreling down towards B, early iceberg, and so much damage. Lead pumped through the smoke. Players rushing towards B. There we go, kill starting to come through for Sashi. Bro has an answer. May just be a meager one. Trying to make his way out towards ramp. Astralis falling apart. Sashi know exactly where they're coming from. Stair 1v4. I don't think he'll be trying his luck anytime soon. An opportunity to play for exits against the highly tagged players. But still, he will fall.
They're not happy with winning in overtime. They want a regulation win, and a force buy here could be the do-all and end-all for this defense.
Bro, only player towards ramp right now. The push will be coming in towards the lobby for Astralis. Sashi already starting to shut it down. An iceberg here for a backstab. Stair out of play. Whilst now will get one back. He's got to do everything here in lobby, and his work's cut out for him. Cabby will lower him into the grave, and only Device making his way out against Lucky. It's the head-to-head we wanted to see, but not with the shotty.
I don't even think you can say Device is having a bad game. Down, top fragging as well. I mean, you look to the bottom end of the scoreboard and those that are there.
And Cabby has bought a P90. He is going to be heading straight in, head first, round the corner. Bro will not be expecting this, but the Cabby P90 has got to work, and Sashi have their first 2 kills. It's Device with a shotgun. The XM that has to stop them, but he can't hold any of this back. It's out of his hands now. Sashi with a 5-on-2 and a golden opportunity. Lucky on his revenge tour. Mister against his former employers of 3+ years. May just have done the impossible here and managed to find their first win in the competition against the top seed. Only Stown left. And it's a walk of shame to a stacked B site, as Astralis will be tumbling out of this map on Nuke, 13-8.
Nice shot from Stown, a molly to his right and a smoke to his left. He picks up the P90, the remains of The man here
done.
just dropped, but it is certainly game over. If you didn't believe in the Sashi hype, you have got to now, because they have made their mark in Group A. A win over Astralis sends them up the pecking order in the group, and it is Astralis that will be left to lick their wounds as the Danish derby goes the underdog's way.